Hello, hello, friends and viewers. Welcome back. My name is Bluebelly, and you are watching Bluebelly Gaming. We are working on. We just put this grain silo in last episode, and I'm thinking a nice little shot of the grain silo with the palisade wall looks pretty cool. So I'm digging that. Uh, If you have any questions, comments, concerns about what we're doing here, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and put in another cherry orchard. I don't know whether I want to make this coffee in the middle or another grape arbor, because we've got grapes up here that are to make our wine, and we do occasionally run out. So I think I'm going to make this grapes. Okay. And I don't want to use up all of our labor on food because we have other projects to accomplish. So we want to make sure we're continuously working on those. All right, we're going to do this to here. We'll take a little more off of there and a little more off of there. Just going to keep creeping our way down here. We're still holding about 28,000 food. Last episode, we put this iron mine in. There's another screen shot-worthy moment there. People working in the iron mine. We got some pigs in the last episode that are doing good already. I mean, they're not producing anything yet, but they won't either, which is what's crazy. They won't produce until they're meat, really. Okay, we're out of leather. Interesting. Was not expecting to run out of leather. Llamas and pigs. I could buy more pigs. I should remove leather since we're out of it. Let's go ahead and remove that. How about, you know what? Let's get 4 more pigs. Let's get these pearls and these feathers and 1,200 reeds. Go ahead and trade for those piggies. And hopefully they'll go straight over. Because the sooner we get it filled up, the sooner we'll start getting a pig. I almost said a pig of profit. You know what I mean. Let's go ahead and move that requirement down 1. Since it's full. Yeah, we can leave 2 out here since it's on the periphery. Well, how's this gonna... This is gonna look so cool. This is gonna be cool. Wow. They got that 100 military supplies pretty quick. I must admit. I'm happy with these bannies. That's the thing about Banished. If you get people... If you get stuff so that they don't have far to walk and, you know, they're able to do the job. Plus, I'm playing on 5X. That helps, too. Things get done faster when you play on 5X. But if you get tasks that people can accomplish, they do some cool stuff for you. You just can't ask them to do too much too far away from home. Is it time, question, is it time to fix these wonky corners? Am I feeling meticulous enough to do that tonight? Or should I wait until another year goes by? Okay. I don't want to do too many more of these artisan houses. For one thing, because they're outside of the market. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how we're going to do this lower market. So here's the size of the small market. Something like this here is probably what I'm going to do. Because that will cover the part of the upper part of the town that's not... Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. I was going to debate Like, okay, edibles market. Here's the rural market. That's huge. We don't need that. Old Town Market is huge. We don't need that. We're not going to do a bunch of carts or little market stalls. They're cool looking, little vegetable stall here. That'd be neat to do to kind of make our own market, but I don't think that's what this save is about. Let me just double check before I pull the trigger here. I think there's a market, a fort. Yeah, this guy. Which, if the people were actually staying in the barracks, I would totally put over here. Like, I could put it, maybe put one here and one over here. But people aren't actually living over in the military part. They're not sleeping in these tents, and they're not staying in the barracks. They're living over in town. Wow, let's go ahead and bump that to 1,000. Why not? Okay, what do we need? Oh, we're running out of cured leather because we're running out of leather. That's the issue. Is that the uniform maker? Yeah. So they're not just cloth. But I could, while the leather is low, I could switch. Nope. I can't make cloth items out of that. All right, let me see. I feel like if I remember right, it's been a while, but if I remember right, sometimes this, well, the longer you play, this gets interesting. So there's the regular tailor, but then there's the seamstress guild, certainly, but even this tailoring company, I seem to remember them having a greater range of clothes they could make. I have no idea how many building supplies we have laying around, if we have any. Ooh, cherries are coming in. Yum, yum. All right. Well, we're still holding in 26, but I'll probably go ahead and do a few of those fields for next year. What is the work camp producing? Oh, it uses tools to give us iron, glass, coal, brick, pottery, and wood logs. That's not ideal. I mean, what do you do with pottery? Trading tools for the raw material that made the tools seems like a bad trade. And pottery that we could easily make on our own seems like a bad trade. But, what do I know? There's iron. Did we get? Oh, we did get all that iron. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. If you weren't here last episode, I put this thing in and it went up super fast. But this magazine holds so much stuff. I hope that I didn't put it in a poor location, though. The idea was they're going to be producing stuff, but they're going to be producing stuff, and if some of their stuff can be put here for the quote-unquote soldiers to use, that'd be neat. Also, total lack of campfires. In this lower section, so we're going to give them some fires. And it looks like this side needs a dirt road. That's neat how they did this. Yeah, they're producing furnace fuel, steel tools, and now they're out. What? Why are you saying you're out? You've got hardtack. Does that say -19? What the heck, dude? I've never seen I've never seen Banished have a negative number like that. That's insane. All right. So I'm not going to worry about that tailoring building. I think we're going to lay in another row of those. So let's go to the hop. You can rocket, you can roll. Okay, I'm done. So urban storage, urban market, urban school. We do have a couple schools here, right? I accidentally put 2 in. Perfect. But we did build this little parish that I forgot to put a pastor in. So we need another house of worship. Boy, that filled up fast. So maybe I will do that. Do an urban chapel. Hope I do this right. So we want to leave 1 on each side. So this will be skip 2, put 1 there. Another butcher, probably. Another baker, probably. Maybe an urban windmill. Oh, that has to. Cool. I like it. Huh. So I could put this over. Which one's the bakery? Yes. Put the urban windmill on the bakery like this. Is completely cool. Dig it. I guess we'll do storage then for this one, and another wood cutter for this one. The 2 cutters, it doesn't matter. Now let's put second floors on these. Second floor house. I feel like I always end up doing this in the snow, so I can't tell which color roof I'm putting on, but that's fine. It is what it is. It's fine. So those will all be regular houses. The second floors. Lovely, lovely. How are we doing on producing iron? Okay, but we might need more. Rapid expansion requires lots of iron, turns out. Excuse me. We're completely out of stone. So let's go ahead and work on the mining area down here. Let's go ahead and bring this road down to about there. And then let's carry this. What? All right. Maybe I'll just put it right here. My idea was to put it down in this section, but if it's here, then as the houses come down, the miners will live closer. That could work. Hmm. Mm-hmm-hmm. Should I do another one of these to get more iron? I could put one here, probably, or here. Or I could just put more people in this one. That should help increase iron production. I think what I'm going to do is put a small quarry right here. It'll be far enough down here, but as we get the city laid in, people will be close to work there. But it's not so far that it's impossible. And I can put in a decent size one of these stockpile. Oops, that's closer to it than I thought. Put in a decent size stockpile here so that when I clear the rest of this, that'll be closer. Let's go ahead and clear another layer of that. Cool. Let's look at the forward post. Definitely 100% checking this out. Excuse me? I don't know what I expected this to look like, but it looks like maybe a bunker, some kind. I thought it would look like a picket post, like soldier standing like on guard kind of a thing. Muskets, liveries, and military supplies. Produces all sorts of random stuff. That's strange. And literally not at all what I expected. Okay, cool. Alright, these are coming in nicely. Did we get our church? Let's do this. Well, that was only 50. Alright, it's looking like we need a proper church then. This size chapel. Maybe somewhere out here? Nah. If you were living in this part of the world at this era, you would not want your chapel. Oh, yes. The uniting of the sacred and the secular. The military and the society with the chapel in the middle. It's perfect. Oh, there's different layouts? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, yes. 100% I'm doing this. We don't have the stone to build it yet, but that's why we're building quarry. Get stone to build things like fancy chapels. Oh my goodness. Let's also send some people out to get that stone. Looks like there might be some there. How's this doing? Okay. Not amazing, not terrible. Maybe we could... Oh. Oh, auto labor. Okay, perfect. Oh, it did that because of the dingus. So let's bring this down to about 4 here. Yeah. Okay, how about 3 and 3? Is everybody happy with that? And then you have 7? I think that could work. So what does it cost to make this deeper? Candles and lumber. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Hopefully we'll start getting some stone. Real quick, like, because I think these need stone to finish. Nope, they just need to be built. These second floors probably, yeah, 40 stone each. Yikes. Alright, so we're 30,000 food. That's not too shabby. Let's do... I think there was another thing... Okay. What is that? 7 crops? 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so one more type of crop and we can just do a full rotation. How are these doing? Oh, lovely. And then we didn't ever put in that market that I talked about, but we'll put it right here. Right there. What? Actually, let's use this as our marker for a vertical road. We didn't do that with these streets because when they have the 3rd story, you won't be able to go that way. And this can be a single here, that's fine. We'll do a little bit more of this double road to nowhere. A little bit more of this one. Down to there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This road looks terrible because of where the mountain comes into play. But I'm happy with that quarry. And maybe what I should do is put a proper iron mine into this mountain. And then we could do some surface mines down here. It might actually be time to start to look into doing the tinnery. Because we can do a tin ore mine shaft. As long as we have enough coal cranking out furnace fuel for us. It's all connected, friends. It's all connected. So we're okay on firewood. We're doing great on logs. Tools seem to be rebounding a little bit now that we're getting a steadier stream of iron in. As a matter of fact, we probably want to bump this to... We want a... yeah, let's go to 300 for that. That'll keep up with the iron for a while, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and put somebody in here, even though they probably don't have the resources they need right now. I should probably clear out some of these extra trees. Don't need all that madness in our camp. That's cool. It's a shame that it's all decorative. It'd be cool if it was more than decorative. So should I do a row of orchards at some point? And should I flatten this? I'm going to say yes to flattening this. But maybe we'll put a road across here to officially end the agricultural area. I think maybe some barns along here for storage would be good. I wonder where this close... Are they having to walk all the way to this bank barn with this food? Interesting. Oh, yeah. So we want to make this... Oh, it's a good thing I have corn. It doesn't have rye flour. How much corn are we making? We don't have any extra corn. So are we only making that one? Okay, let's do corn, potatoes, and corn. Alrighty, check this out, and we'll be good to go. We're not getting horses. Bison, I mean, we don't really need them. That's the issue. I think I'm going to go ahead and swap out our trader. Maybe next time, if I remember, I'll swap out the trader. Put a regular trader in. Because there are other goods that we could be trading our excess stuff for. I mean, maybe we'll do like one more set of seeds. Could be a good idea. But I don't necessarily think we're going to be getting more livestock. How are the pigs doing, by the way? Not quite. They're almost ready to start giving us meat. Alrighty, friends. Thanks so much for being here. My name is Bluebelly. We will be... Oh, man. Those are maxed out. We're going to get some storage in here for these crops next time as well. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for being here. I will check you. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.